What do people say to you on the street?
Lately?
Yeah.
I would say, they come up to me and give me a hug or two, maybe a kiss on the cheek.
Really?
And a thank you. I'm just like, anytime. I'm just like, anytime, I got you.
Wait. Are they men or women coming up to give you a kiss?
Both.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay. All right. That could be awkward there.
Yeah, for sure.
But you're here for history. I mean, that play is history forever.
It was kind of like a weight lifted a little bit, with my team and everything that we went through, to see something good happen, all the adversity. I haven't been there too long, but some adversity has happened with our quarterback going down in the past years and, our running back going down this year. It's just like, to have something like that happen is like, ooh, something good finally happened for us. And, it felt pretty good.
But do you think that it might overshadow your career that you're always known for that? Because you had a great game leading up to that catch. I think you had 8 catches for 100 yards. And you've had a consistent couple of seasons.
My teammates told me, we had like a little conversation like a couple of days after. It was like this, but this is as big as it gets for you, so you can't excite me anymore. I was like, well, dang, like no matter what I do, this like this gonna be the epitome of like you doing well. So anything now is just acceptable.
You're only 24.
Yeah, it's pretty early, but hopefully I can make one more play like that, and we'll have something to talk about.
Take us in the huddle, though. In all honesty, what you thought. Best case scenario. Now, we talked to Case after the game about what he thought, but I'm curious. You get in the huddle, and I know he says one of you guys is going to have to make a play, or I'm going to have you make a play.
Yeah, so we get in the huddle. I was actually tired because we had just ran 2 plays prior, and I'm like this. Let me just jog back. So I get back in the huddle, and I'm like, all right, what's the play? Who are we calling? He gives us the play, and he looks around. He gave us like a little general, like, I'm going to give somebody a chance. And I'm like, I didn't really initially think it was me, but I'm like this. I hope he does throw me the ball. So as I'm running, I get out of the huddle, I line up, and then he throws it to me. I stop. I try to stop and catch the ball at the highest point and like gauging to get hit so I can try to get out of bounds. But I just felt like a whiff go next to me, and I was like, my initial picture when I turned around and tried to catch the ball was like only one person was there. So if he missed, we got a chance.
But I'm curious as a wide receiver, and I saw this with Danny Amendola when he caught a touchdown pass in the back of the end zone.
I saw that.
It's like he took a snapshot. He took a picture looking down to where he could put his feet down. I'm curious, when you catch the ball and then you come down, mentally, are you taking a picture of, like, what's around me? You said you felt, the whiff.
It's kind of weird because, as a football player, for the guys that have been playing for a long time, you can kind of feel the field. You can kind of feel where you are. And as a receiver, we play on those like little like dancing lines on try not to be out of bounds and toe taps. And I saw that catch, and it was a great catch. He kept his feet in. So I would just say mentally, you prepare yourself, and you've been doing it for so long that you know where you are on the field. You know what you need to do. So, but you got to catch it first.
But I thought you were going to just catch it and go out of bounds. Like in your mind, was that the game plan?
Yes. Because my coach.
Could you imagine if you went out of bounds?
Everybody would have. This would have been worse play. Because my initial thought process, I'm going to catch it, I'm going to get out of bounds, I'm going to do whatever I can to get out of bounds. So when I caught it and he whiffed, I kind of had to gather myself because, like, I'm thinking, let me just go out of bounds. And I was like, I got a chance. And my old reliable kept me up, so I was happy about that.
Isn't that's interesting that you could have done the smart thing and gotten out of bounds. But people would have criticized you for doing the right thing. Had you talked to him, how would that go if you talked to the defensive back?
We had conversations throughout the game. You can imagine, wide receiver to DB conversations. So that's
so it's going back and forth.
Yeah, but when that happened, I felt really good. I know he felt really bad, but as a person, I felt kind of bad. Like I was happy I was on the other end of the good side.
But you wouldn't reach out to him and just say
sorry?
Well, not sorry, but I don't know. You talk about how
I would honestly say, like, that it's not a make or break play. You know what I'm saying? You got a long career.
But if you you're about the same age.
Yes.
But if you ran into him here at the Super Bowl,
I would just shake his hand and be like,
I'd give him some old
keep
spice.
pushing. Hey,
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.